Everybody getting
Hey,
blocked.
what's
Say
up,
the wrong thing,
family?
you getting
Peace and
blocked.
blessings.
Like, so
Welcome
if you
back
want
to
to
my
sit on
channel,
here,
Real Talk
enjoy
with your
the
girl, Lady
laughs.
D. Guys, I want to go ahead and just play a little live. Arionne Curry is out there running a little errands, so let me go ahead and play it so you all can see exactly what's going on. But before I
You
do it,
really think
guys,
you
make
getting
sure you
blocked
go ahead
too?
and hit like, comment, and share these
Some
videos
of
for
y'all are
more
so
unapologetic
slow.
content. And
You can't
once
believe that I have
I
a room.
get
Girl,
through with
no
her live,
Larry.
I go. I will go ahead and do
My
some more
nickname is
commentary
Erie. How
about it.
about you? My nickname is Erie.
So I hope you
Hey,
guys
sweet
can hear
thing.
real good. Let me go ahead and do this right here.
She said what I'm laughing at. I'm, oh shit.
So she's out here running errands.
And if you can't
So
pay attention
how you
and
guys
catch on and see what
doing?
I'm laughing at, you getting blocked. I'm
Make
literally
sure you
bored
feel at
though, waiting for
home.
somebody to come
And I will be
outside.
talking through the video, okay? If you can hear good, give me a thumbs
Cause
up,
you
please.
getting blocked. That's why I'm sitting in the car, girl. Don't worry about it. Ooh, y'all hate when I got time to pay attention to the comments. Cause normally the shit be going by too fast. I can't pay attention. Everybody getting blocked today. Oh, hold on. Oh, okay. Cause you was about to get blocked. I have to go back and read it. Cause one time I went off on somebody's grandma and I didn't mean to. Okay, April, you getting blocked. I don't know what you putting your website up here for. I don't know if you're trying to be funny, but you getting blocked. Where you gonna go? I got errands to run today, but are you getting blocked too? Shit, I don't know if you're trying to be funny here. You getting blocked. Comments ain't coming through fast no more. Y'all scared. Y'all scared to say something. You better be.
Her block game is very strong.
Block
So
ain't fast as fuck. Don't
you
play
say
with
the
me.
wrong thing, you will be blocked.
Think she's doing something blocking folks. This ain't your live chick. She getting blocked. I don't know if she being funny, but you getting blocked.
Come on, Ariane, don't block
Think the
everyone.
filter's a little bit blurry. It's a filter. You
Make
getting
your
blocked.
haters your motivators.
Y'all. Mm. It's a filter, so it's gonna be a little blurry. But she blocked. She out. She about this too. My hair is cute. Thank you. It's a little bit poofy. It's a little sweated out by now. Y'all quiet now. Let me see where she at. Let me see. 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 Let me see.
So, guys, if you're just
Girl,
turning
my
in,
sister
make
sent
sure
me
you go
the
ahead and
lunch
hit
money.
like,
I'm about
comment,
to
and share these
scroll up and
videos for
find
more
her.
unapologetic content,
Oh yeah, she blocked.
which
She out now.
I don't think that I'm going to go ahead and leave this up. So, I hope you guys enjoy the video while it's playing.
Girl, I'm here for the laughs. You're hilarious. Don't block me. You getting blocked. Cause girl, you should have sat in you should have sat in silence and listened to everybody talk shit. You getting blocked too. Oh my god. I really just got on here to block a whole bunch of y'all. Who quiet? You getting blocked too? I don't know. Mm-hmm. Let's see who else getting blocked. Just block your. Oh, you getting blocked too? Y'all want to get blocked today?
I'm going to call
Y'all
this
want
video
to?
the block party.
Y'all want to? But on a more positive note, because now I'm gonna block the rest of y'all in silence. Okay, sis, you getting blocked because you wanted to get blocked. When you tell me you want to get blocked, you can't block, sis. I'm sitting here waiting for somebody to come outside, so I got time to read y'all comments today. Which other hoe getting blocked? Let's see, let's see, let's see. Bad bitch, I can be a fantasy.
Hey, Lisa girl, how are you doing? Guys, if you're just tuning in, make
And girl,
sure you
you
go
should have
ahead and
blocked
hit
your baby
like,
daddy. How
comment, and
about
share these
that?
videos for more
And my baby daddy
unapologetic
is blocked.
content.
Let's be clear.
This right here is Arionne
Let's be
Curry.
clear.
I guess she's just like she says she have time today. She having her block party. Anyone
You
that says
graduated,
what she
Ebony?
don't
What you
like,
doing
she
now, sis?
will block them.
I ain't never been on nobody's live and got blocked. It's like
No
you
problem,
on there one
Lisa.
second, the next second you
Feel at
out.
home.
Look at my hair, y'all. You can tell it's kind of poofy. He said 4 minutes. I know I've been online more than 4 minutes. Mm. Look at me. It's like one. I'm about to block you, sis. I'm gonna let you slide. I'm gonna let you slide.
Let me see what they telling her. Someone says she's a male wannabe.
The Paris let me win on my birthday. What you talking about? Laser tag? Paris didn't let me win. I beat everybody. I always win in laser tag. Listen, ain't nobody taking nobody from Arionne Curry. Please understand. How did you find the vendors for your business? Actually, I got a vendor list for sale. That I'm working on. I should start a hair care line. Oh my god, so many people tell me that. Shot me out. Happy birthday, sis. Okay, elect.
I guess right here she must have gotten a phone call, but um, they letting her have it, and some of them they wishing her happy birthday. But she says she's out here running errands, taking care of few
Oh,
business.
and that's on period. Do you have to wrap your hair or do you pin curl it? I wrap my hair every single night. I did wrap my hair last night. The night before I didn't. It was in bye, sis. And today, after I block everybody, I'm going back to block y'all off my page so y'all can never get on. Y'all can't even see what I'm doing moving forward because y'all be some haters. It's like I would not follow nobody who I don't like. That bitch is weak as fuck. Ooh, it's giving back. I don't hate that to be that I'm on live. Who else getting blocked? Okay, y'all. Well, it's been real. You- I done probably blocked about 40 people in 10 minutes because I'm definitely blocked. I thought the goal is more viewers. No, more blocks. Like it's 1,000 people on here. I'll block 1,000 of y'all. I don't care. Because when I get on somebody's live, it's me and them. Positive vibes only. But moving forward though, let's see. Okay, yeah, I gotta get back to what I'm doing because now, yes, hair care line. Okay, sis, I got y'all. What grade is Paris in? Fifth grade, fourth grade, fifth grade, fifth grade. She's 10. Okay, guys. Oh, Trisha, you can block too right before I get off. Okay, guys, y'all have a good day today. Don't block me. Let them watch. You getting blocked for saying that stupid shit. Ebony, sis. Bye, guys.
Okay, guys, how you guys doing? Welcome to my live real talk with your girl, Lady D. I was not coming on this early, but now that I'm here, welcome, 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 guys. Make sure you go ahead and feel at home, as you can see right here. When it comes to Arionne, her blog game is very strong. Which I don't understand why she do it, because, like I said, you have to take the good with the bad. But also, I want to go ahead and address a few of these emails that Martell had dropped, because he's still throwing light bolts. He's still out there, want to make sure that he tells his side of the story, which I'm going to go ahead and drop another video after this, maybe later on. But right here this morning, Martell had dropped some more receipts where he says that, Melanie, this is saddening for you to not only send me an invitation, but to come to social media and lie, like keeping my kids from me for 56 days after false accusation wasn't bad enough. This dark hearted girl let my kids talk to me one day out of the 56 days, which was the morning of January the 28th. My oldest daughter, which we already know about that, how he feel, because, the reason why that happened, because Melanie had accused him of hurting her son, Tank. And that's why they went ahead and kept, the children away from Martell until they go ahead and solve all this. And like I say, guys, when it comes to this right here, I am team right. I'm gonna call it like it is, just like I see it. And also, it says, following this call, she was supposed to send the invitation. I didn't know any details about the party until I saw that sad stuff on social media. I contact my attorney immediately. See text to my attorney and her, no reply. You all stop believing and following this lie and hypocrite. And I still don't understand, why are they coming out with all this, knowing that, they have a court case, but I guess Martell felt the need to go ahead and just tell this side of the story, since, we got so many people out there that's so involved in this case, well, into these people's lives. And also, he had dropped an email where he had contact Melanie. It says, hello, Melanie, are you there? Hello, Melanie, I'm calling you to see the kids. So right there, he's trying to let you know that he did try to contact Mel so he can go ahead and see his kids. And also, he said again, hey, I'm also calling you many times today, but no answer. Where are you guys? Hello, Melanie, why didn't you receive an I guess, why didn't he receive an invitation? But right there, you can see that he's trying to get in touch with Melanie so he can find out what's going on with his kids, which, like I say, he's the father, so ain't nobody can say nothing about that, okay? Whether you like a person or not. And also, he said, can't lie to my attorney. That's lying and manipulating Melanie. Hello and good evening. I never received an invitation to my daughter party or a phone call today. I never knew the time either, and I didn't want to just pop up. And he also said that in the same day, he called again. That one right there was at 7:52. Then he called again around about 9:19 p.m. And he said, holy crap. Well, that's not going to help her case at all. I will be filing amendment pleading tomorrow with an additional motion. I will call you afterwards. So I guess after that, he wanted to go ahead and take legal action, since he couldn't get in touch with his kids. And then right here, February the 6th, he emailed Melanie. He said, almost an entire month. I can't believe you. So I'm guessing that he said it's been like an entire month that he did not see his kids. And February the 7th, hey doll, how you doing? Doing great, girl. Glad you're in here. Guys, if you're just tuning in, make sure you go ahead and hit like, comment, and share these videos for more unapologetic content. And then February the 7th, he said, "Hello and good evening, Melanie. And I hope all is well. Today is my little girl's birthday, and I would love to hug her and tell her happy birthday. I miss them all." And then he went on and he said, "Do you have an email address?" Yes, the doll. Yes, I do. Look on my videos. You're gonna see where I have my email there. But let me go ahead and I'm gonna post it up so you can get it. You can email me here on this one right there. I'm gonna go ahead and post it up. But guys, like I said, then say, man, this right here, it is crazy, especially when you get the kids involved in it. That's a lot. But let me go ahead and put this out, this email, and then yeah, you can email me right here. So let me go ahead and continue where it says right here. This right here, I think this one is coming from Melanie, where I had pulled this one up, where it says, "And you're right. What they see on TV ain't the real you. The one is real. Life is worse." And she made sure she capitalized that. "And so many people have witnesses you are terrible behavior. I really don't even know why you still on own payroll." So this is Melanie talking. She is saying that Martell is the worst. Remind you that that's the father of her kids. And she said that, "I still don't even know why you on owns payroll." Now, like I say in here, guys, we eat meat, grown folks in here, and we're gonna tell the truth. Like I said, this right here is the nature of the beast. First of all, this show was built off a lie. We already know exactly how the show was built. Melanie, whether you like it or not, you got them on thinking that you got Martell on thinking that you guys was gonna get back together, and knew that it was not going to work because you both was separated, you both was out the home, and you both pretty much went on with your life. And we also, in order to get the crew together, which I already had talked about it on my last video, you lied on that, Melanie. You sat there and you told them that it was going to get the comeback group together, that they was going to get back their business. That's what the show was going to be all about. Found out that it was just to go ahead and drag each other marriage. And I'm also going to make a video, guys, which I'm going to make sure I clean it up good, because every time when I put videos and clips on my stuff, for some reason they want to go ahead and they want to strike it, just like the video I posted yesterday. Someone went ahead and strike it, but it's all good. Do whatever you got to do, because like I said, I don't get paid, on here. I'm making these videos, but whatever, and Melanie has said that she don't understand why Martell is on's payroll, why she's still with that network. Well, like I said, I'm gonna show a video to let you see that pretty much none of them should be on that network, because Melanie, she should have been fired when she threw that glass at Martell's face. And she could have cut this man. Not only she could have cut this man, she could have cut the people that was right there in someone's home. You don't throw no glass just because you don't like what this man said. That's just like Kenya Moore. Kenya Moore said a lot of stuff that gets under people's skin. Now, quite obvious, you guys know, if Martell would have threw a glass back at Melanie, you all would have had something to say. Nobody talked about this. But yet you guys on y'all channel, on y'all platform, sitting there saying that y'all signing a petition to go ahead and get Martell fired. Martell should not be on that show, and how he pushed one of Melanie's I don't know, somebody on the set, he pushed her or whatever, but yet right on camera, and it aired on that show, when Melanie sat there and threw a glass at Martell's face. But nobody said nothing about that. Y'all went ahead and y'all swept that under the rug, okay? Brenda Gray say, me and my sister have hair down to our back, genetics. Okay, so let me finish reading. This is coming from Melanie. I literally had to stop filming behind every man fall 2020 been left you because you came to my set starting S, got in the face of people there working with me, pushing one of them, all recorded and on video, shaking my head with several people, witnesses shaking my head. And I ain't said blank about it. I had to walk away and like I said, I don't know nothing about this right here. I'm pretty sure that Martell is going to go ahead and drop some more receipts to go ahead and explain what was going on. But like I say, when it comes to this right here, I am team right, guys. So make sure you go ahead and hit like, comment, and share these videos for more unapologetic content. Because like I said, when you put it out, when you air it out, you are free game. And I'm only going to call it what I see, what I see. And at the end, we all have an opinion, okay? So this right here is coming from Melanie's makeup artist, where he said, I personally know as the makeup artist for at Melanie Holt, he has lost his mind. Furthermore, what man are watching the kids other than at Minnie Mark, their uncle? First of all, the makeup artist, you should stay out of the business. You are hired help. That is not your business to sit there and tell Martell who he wants to babysit his kids. I don't give a care if it's the uncle or the aunt. That's his choice. That's his children. When you get children, you tell your children who you want them around. That is not his business to say something like that. Then he went on and said, since March, this man had made posts and idolized threats. He says, leave me alone, Melanie. Leave me alone. Melanie literally changed her number 2 times and dudes still email her. And we all know he had to email because he's baby's mother's post his emails. Well, he got kids. And if he's not hearing from his kids and want to know where their whereabouts, quite obvious, he's going to go ahead and email the mother. And then the makeup artist went and said, I'm glad Melanie is finally standing up for herself because I seen firsthand what she endured, and it hurts because she has to keep her game face on so the kids don't see her sweat. He's a bully. I wish we can get the footage from behind every man. He literally interrupt production 2 days in a row because Melanie wouldn't answer the phone, kicked everyone out of the house, and pushed the female hairstylist. He was so bad, we had to call the police, and this was within the same week he stole the 17,000. This makeup artist is too invested. You are an employee. He's a monster. Finally, Melanie was a friend to everyone on the LAMH platform until she wasn't. Literally gave money to a cast member during her custody battle, talking about Destiny, only to be betrayed by the same people who is now potentially a character witness for Martell. What the F? 4 people, maybe 5, all joined forces to do one thing to destroy her, and everyone has failed. Remember, this one thing, the ditch you dig for someone else prepared to dig too, because you are falling too. Like I say, guys, this is messy. And the only reason why I say that it's messy because everybody is in everybody's business. It's in their business. And this is the nature of the beast. When you put your life on display, things like this going to go ahead and happen, okay? But this the one that got me right here with Funky Deneva. Now, I like Funky Deneva, but this right here had gotten me. And the reason why I don't like what he said, but let me go ahead and read it, and then I'm going to go ahead and pick it apart. You're lying. It's because he's gay. He's their uncle, for crying out loud. I watch my 2 sisters' kids all the damn time, and it ain't problem, and it ain't a problem because they knew I'm their brother, and I love my niece and nephew like they are my own. Let me go ahead and stop right there. First of all, Funky the Navy, you don't have no children. And the route that you're going, you will never have no kids. And however Martell want to go ahead and raise his kids, if he want to raise his kids in a traditional way, that's his business. And you all know, if you look around, how the devil is out there seeking and trying to go out there and destroy these kids. Because we already talked about this. And you cannot tell Martell who or what. I don't give a care if it's the uncle, cousin, mother, or whomever, daddy, squatty, or anybody. That is his kids. And if he does not want his kids around that lifestyle, that is his business. That is his business. Knowing the world that we are living in, knowing how things are. And you can look around how they promotes this. And if he does not want his kids around a gay person, that's his business. You cannot call them homophobia, because that's his rights. And you cannot push nothing in nobody else's life but your own life. That's his children, his family. You separate the reality show from real life issues. That's the way that he wants to raise his kids. And if he does not want his kids in around his uncle, and just like he said, he have nothing against Melanie's brother, but he does not want his kids sleeping there. Pretty much, he don't want his kids seeing all that stuff, and that's his choice. And you cannot call this man homophobia for that. You cannot. That is wrong. Enough is enough. You cannot shove nothing down nobody's throat. If he wants to raise his kids in a traditional way, that's his business. That is his business. And Funka Deneva is wrong for that. Because that's all you guys are upset anyway about. You guys upset because Martell does not want his kids around, not around, he don't have a problem with that, but living there, sleeping in that home. You don't know what's going on because you guys are looking from the outside in. Maybe he does not want his kids in Melanie's brother's home because Melanie's brother already said that he does not mind whipping those kids. And that came out of his mouth. So why do you want somebody else to sit there and whip your kids when you don't even spank your own kids? Ain't nobody talked about that. Nobody is not going to talk about that part. All you guys want to do is just stick on carbon on the part that he's homophobia. But nobody don't want to talk about when Melanie's brother has said that he does not mind spanking kids. And I don't think that he's been around these kids 24/7 where now he got to go ahead and pull out a belt. All you have to do is tell the parents what these kids did. You don't discipline nobody else's kids. So when nobody thought about that. Hi, Rhonda. How are you doing, girl? But let me go ahead and continue on with this. And then Funky Deneva said, so if Marcus was female, then he won't see they're trying to put that racial stuff. So what they trying to do is they trying to attach homophobia to Martell Holt. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to attach that. That's how these devils do. These devils, they play that card. They've been playing this card for so long. Because they trying to push this agenda on people. If they don't want to accept it, that's their business. You cannot push nothing on no one. And Martell already said that he does not have a problem with his kids around Marcus. He does not have a problem with gay people. But when it comes to his kids, it's his choice. It's his choice. And then Funky Deneva went on and said, so if Marcus was a female, then the issue magically goes away. Child, please. This is retaliatory. Martell knows Marcus don't F with him, and he's mad. No judge is going to agree that the mom's brother with no criminal history of child endangerment or anything of that sort can look after the kids. First of all, that's not how the law works. The law don't go by what an uncle, a grandmother, or a granddaughter, or whoever. It goes by the parents. If the parents are still alive and healthy, and those kids are in a good environment, they're not going to sit there and skip the father to go over the uncle. So what is he talking about? Tell me, what is Funky Deneva talking about? Put the judge in this. And then he said, I bet Mel regrets ever marrying this man. How the heck is Mel regretting ever being with this man when this man sat there, when they both sat there and gosh, I can't even think, man. It's just too much. When Martell has said that he took Mel out of the school system when she was a teacher, and they built an entire empire. Now, quite obvious, this man loved his wife. If he's going to sit there and retire his own wife, and they sit there and build $1 million business, so how can Mel ever regret that? Because without Martell, it may have not been a Mel. So you cannot sit there and just throw all out the door, all the good that Martell did. Because even Melody, she even said that Martell was a good husband and a good father. Melanie said that she haven't really saw any signs that Martell was out there doing anything, because nothing was lacking in Melanie's home. Melanie said when Martell and her, they go out, that he would pull the chair, he would bring her flowers, he would treat her like a lady. And quite obvious, we know when they go out there to special events, he knew how to play the role, knowing that inside their house was jacked up. So how could you say that, guys? Oh my God, like I said, you guys are too invested in these people's life, looking from the outside and don't know what's going on. And then Funky Deneva said, I bet Mel regret every marrying that man I would have slit. Well, I'm not even going to say that. That's just to show you that ain't nothing but a perverted spirit. Anybody that's going to say something like this, anybody that's going to say something like this and put it out, why would he want to harm himself? Like Melanie had a horrible life. I promise you, if you would set Melody down right now, Melanie would not say that she had a horrible life. Melanie, like I said, she's going through just like every other woman been through, that went through a nasty divorce because their husband was out there cheating. And in that case, many people sit there and do the S what Funky Deneva said. Because some men does cheat. And if your man is not cheating, trust me, keep married to him. You're going to find out. Ain't none of us perfect. We all have skeletons in our closets. The only difference is that theirs are on display. So why would he want to say something like that? Why would he want to say something like that? Every damn day you're fighting is exhausting. Stop it already. You all kids feel the energy. Now that part right there, I can agree with him. Every day they fighting because that's a part of their storyline. That's the only way that these people are going to go ahead and get you on that show, is to see them tearing up each other. That's why I stopped blogging about it. I say, if I got to see Martell and Melanie fight with each other another season, I'm done. You guys now are divorced. So if you guys are divorced, no make no sense for you guys going back and forth with each other. Let Martell get on with his life. If Martell is going to be a part of his show, this show, and this is a reality show, then that means that Martell, if he got some somebody in his life, some woman, whoever he wants to bring on that show, then let him bring you on. If it's Arionne Curry, then let him bring Arionne Curry. That's the mother of his kid, his child. You guys can't get upset because things happen. This is real issues. This is a part of their reality. And it will make a good headline, a good storyline, because it's people right now is going through the same thing that Melanie Martell and Arionne Curry have been through. This is nothing new. Just like I'm telling you right here. I only can tell you what I already know. Martell is not the first and he's not the last. And you cannot keep your foot on this man because God is a forgiving God. And just like I told you guys, if you all can put more pictures on social media that Martell messed with besides Arionne Curry, I'm not talking about Sheree because Sheree and Martell, that's just only for show. But if someone can sit there and post pictures of Martell had an affair with some other women out there, please let me know. Because I promise you, if the bloggers would have gotten their hands on it, they will be talking about it right now. They wouldn't be just ripping Arionne Curry up. They would talk about the other woman that he was messing with as well. And you guys know. Yes, Martell, what he did out there, yes, it was wrong. But you don't know the whole story. You don't know what was behind that. Because for a man to go out there and do what he did and be with the same woman for those many years, something was lacking. Something had to been lacking. And like I said there and say, guys, it's quick for you. It's easy for you guys to say all this because you all are looking from the outside in. And if you got any questions, you want to go ahead and talk about it, feel free. Ask me a question. Because like I said, I only can tell you what I already know. So guys that just coming on, make sure you go ahead and hit like, comment, and share these videos for more unapologetic content. But in here, we're going to tell the truth. We're going to stand on the truth. I only can tell you what we see because we don't know these people. We don't know these people from a can of paint. But right is right and wrong is wrong. And you don't know what was going in that home. This man said there, we only can go by what he said. He said that when he was coming home from work, he was bathing the kids. He was cleaning the house pretty much. He was cooking. He was doing it all. Melanie probably was sitting there burned out, wanting to, after she come home from work and maybe she wanted to, have nothing to do with no one. She checked out. That could have happened. That's Martell's side. Does that give Martell to go out there and cheat? No. He could have did it the right way. But he didn't. We know it. It's over with. They divorced. They are divorced. They have moved on. So guys, you cannot get mad because like I said there and say, in here, I am team right. I'm going to call it like I said. And these people, like I said there and say, especially when it comes to Melanie. Melanie, she loved to go out there and she loved to be around people that's, however y'all want to call it, socialites. She likes that. She likes that. She likes to be on the scene. That's her life, but that's not Martell's life. Martell's life is to go to work, be with a family, and he's stuck pretty much, as you would call it, old-fashioned. He likes the traditional ways. And that's where that's most likely, that's why they both bumping heads. But you guys can't get upset when it comes to the way that he wants to raise his kids. Because that is his kids. And we already know the stuff that's going on out there, especially when it comes to those babies, how the devil hands is on these babies. Look at Dwayne Wade and the one that he's married, Gabrielle Union. She act like she the mom. Look how they got their kid, their child. What child that you know at the age of 10 years old can, at the time he was, will come out and talk about his sexuality? No child don't talk like that. Grown folks are the ones that's sitting there putting all that in those kids' heads. I don't believe kids talk like that. And now the child is only 15 years old talking about he wants to change his name and change his sex and all this other stuff. That's grown folks. You don't know. Kids change their mind. Kids should be out there playing, but you have to watch. Watch the grown folks. And I don't blame Martell, because it's not the children. It's them grown folks is the ones that's shoving all that down these kids' throat. And one thing when it comes about kids, when you tell kids, kids are like sponges. They soak that. Kids going to always remember the stuff. They going to remember that, and they react on that. And the Bible say, train up a child while they are young in the way that they shall go. So when they get old, they won't depart. But if we got our kids around 24 different people, in and out of different people's homes, other people disciplining kids, you don't put your hands on nobody else's kids. If I bring my child for you to babysit, it's not your job to pull out no belt to beat my kids or spank, whatever you call, or even discipline them. If I bring my child and they got both parents that's involved in my children's life, you call the parent. You don't discipline no other kids just because of the lifestyle that you chose. That's not right, and it's not being fair. So now you guys want to go ahead and cancel Martell just because of how he wants to raise his kids. But the devil is a liar. Shoot, if I was Martell, look, if you're going to cancel me because of the way that I'm raising my kids, then cancel me. Cancel me. That's just like with my channel. I don't get paid for this. They've been demonetized me. So like I say, I don't have a dog in this fight, but I'm going to stand on my truth. Whether you like it or not, I'm going to stand on my truth. Because too many people have sold their soul out for almighty dollars. So if I had a choice, if I was Martell, I would say if they want to cancel me, let them cancel me. Because I'm not going to sit there and sacrifice my kids just for them to sit there and like me. And even if Martell allow Melanie brother to babysit his kids, then you guys still gonna have something to say. Because you all pick and choose. You pick and choose who you like and who you don't like. You call good evil and evil good. And like I told you guys, my channel is not for everyone. I know exactly how to get a lot of subscribers. And that's telling them what they want to hear. But I don't tickle your ears, not in here. I'm going to stand on my truth. My channel is not for everyone. Because I know all about social media. It's all about drama. Drama sells. And it don't care who it walks over. Long as you guys can get that next fix. That's why you going and putting all these lies out here, one-sided, being biased. You guys love it. You guys love stuff like this. You guys love, like I say, our people, we got a long ways to go. We have a long ways to go. Our people have a long ways to go. We're not ready. We are not ready at all because we have eyes and can't see, ears and can't hear. But the truth is going to come out. Everybody's saying that Mallory, she want Martell Holtz fired. Then she should have been the first one fired. Melanie should have been the first one fired. I'm gonna make the video. I'm putting it all together. I'm putting all the pieces together. And you know, when I make my videos, they like to go ahead and strike it, but I know exactly what to do. I know exactly how to put these videos together because I know you guys don't want to hear the truth, but you're gonna see the truth, and I'm gonna fix the videos because, like I said, if you air it out, you free game. You want to talk about Martell should be fired? And Melanie, she should be fired too. Martell, as they say on the email, the makeup artist said that Martell pushed someone that was on the set. Well, right there on this reality show, on one of the scenes, one of the episodes, you guys saw where Melanie threw a glass, not a star, what you call that, a styrofoam cup, not a plastic glass, but a glass, a real glass, at Martell face. Now, right there, she should have been fired. She should have been fired. Y'all let Melanie get away with a lot of stuff. And I do understand, you know, she hurt, but we all been through it. But that's not till kingdom come. We all been in Melanie's shoes. Every last person in here went through what Melanie went through. Get in a relationship, you're going to see. Get into a relationship, you're going to see. And certain people handle it different ways. But this show have made Melanie really bitter. And the reason why this show had made Melanie really bitter, because now, you know, it's different from the normal person because, like I said, her life is on display. And she have to see the man that hurted her each and every time they film. That's enough to make anybody hurt. But it's done. It's over with. You can't keep beating a horse. You keep beating it, somebody is going to get seriously hurt. Somebody is going to go to jail. CC said, I love the way you are approaching this topic. Millions of videos on this family, and this is the first channel that shows compassion for all involved. God bless. Thank you so much. Don't you know you made my day? This right here gives chills in my body. And the reason why is because this channel right here, when I dedicated this is my, first of all, this is my ministry. And I cannot come on here and tell you guys a lie. I only can tell you what you put out there and comb through that. And the reason why you see so many people jumping on certain bandwagons is because you have to realize social media is the beast. It's to tear you down, to chew you up and spit you out. And social media got a bunch of people that is very demonic, that have sold their soul for almighty dollars. So quite obvious, they're going to tell you what you want to hear because they're getting paid off of this. So they could come on and say, oh, if I go on Lady Deep channel, it's boring. Or she's just going to preach. Yeah, I'm going to preach the hell out of you. Because the kingdom of heaven is suffering violence and we got to take this by force. It's enough for us out here emasculating the black man. Just like the other day, a bunch of lonely, bitter old bats sitting on a channel talking about Martell and his son Penis, comparing Martell's son Penis to him. Now, guys, you tell me right now, was that an act of God or the act of the devil? And then they wanted to talk about, oh, we're going to have to pray afterwards. After you done spew all that stuff out, then you trying to say you're going to have to pray afterwards. One thing that the Most High God is not the altar of confusion, but of love, peace, and of a sound mind. Paula says we are not monolith. We are all not going to agree. Amen. So it's not an out people thing. It's okay to agree to disagree. She did not throw that glass at his faces. Let's deal in the truth now. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. I already made a video. I made a video of it. Yes, she did. She threw that glass at Martell's face. At his face. And whether she threw it at him, she wanted to aim at him. She shouldn't have threw that glass at all. Now you're not gonna cover that. And yes, we do have a right to agree to disagree. But Melanie, I made a video right there today. That's what I was working on, Paula. That's what I was working on. I was working on this today. And the only reason why I came on because I saw Arionne had came on live, and I wanted you guys to let me lower my mic down because, like, really, I don't even need a mic because I talk loud anyway. But that's what I was coming on to talk about. I was going to show you a video of Melanie when it was all at their friend's house. And when Martell talked about what she was not doing to please him, that right there had triggered Melanie. When Melanie was drinking, whatever she was drinking was in that glass, she didn't care. She threw it directly at Martell. Now, whether it hit Martell or not, he jumped out of his seat. And I did see the people who the house belongs to was sweeping the glass up. That shouldn't have never been. That shouldn't have never been. That shouldn't have never been. That glass shouldn't have never came out of her hands. Because I promise you, if she would have threw the glass in the air, Martell would have threw the glass in the air, would have took the glass and threw it in his face, his own face, you guys still would have had something to say. Oh, Martell took that glass and threw it in his face because he couldn't take the fact of what Melanie had said to him. Y'all would have blamed it all on Martell. Now tell the truth and shame the devil. Pamela, she aimed for Martell face. Please, don't worry. Unapologetic facts. I got it. I got the video. I will show you right now. And the reason why I can't show you right now because I don't want to cut off of this live. But I'm gonna show it to you guys, and I'm gonna fix it the right way because every time when I show you clips of what's going on these reality shows, somebody want to come and strike it. So I'm fixing it. Already gonna talk to somebody. They told me exactly how to go and do it. Just change the voice and just fuzzy the picture. I'm gonna show it to you guys. Trust me. I'm gonna show it. Believe me. I'm gonna stay on here. I'm gonna get off at 1:00, and once I get off, I'm gonna make that video, and I'm gonna come back around about 6:00, and I'm gonna show you guys the video, and we're gonna comb through that. So unapologetic facts, Paula, make sure you come on around by 6:00. I'm gonna make sure that I show that proof. In the meanwhile, I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna download that. I'm gonna download it and just show you just what I'm working with. Because see, when Melanie do something, you guys wants to say that just like Martell said, he want Melanie wants to throw the rock and hide her hands. And that's just how the people that's Team Melanie, they want to throw the rock and hide their hands. And like I say, I'm not Team Melanie. I'm not Team Martell. I'm Team Right. I am Team Right. Because like I said, I don't have a dog in this fight. I don't know these people from a can of paint. But I know the truth. And the truth is going to set you free. Can I get an amen? Hallelujah. In here, honey, trust me, we're gonna have real church, real talk, real church. And I'm not talking about a building. I'm talking about a church without walls, and that's to tell the truth and shame the devil. That's my message. Tell the truth and shame the devil, because ain't nobody mad but the devil. I'm sick and tired of these people. Enough is enough. You see how what it is they hate the black man. Tell the truth. They hate the black man because what they want us to do, they want us to accept all this stuff that's going on out here, this new world order. You know good and well what's going on out here. You want us to accept this stuff. Like I said, I am not homophobia. Whatever you want to do in your bed, that's your business. But nobody wants to know. What if I come on here all day, every day, telling you what I done with my husband in my bed? That's your business. You guys wants to promote this mess and want to get mad just because this man want to raise his children in a clean, traditional environment. That's his choice. God gave those children to him. And just because Melanie wants to go and dip and dab in darkness, let Melanie do what she want to do. But she's not going to sacrifice her children in order for her to get on to the top. The devil is a lie. Somebody got to draw the line. Somebody got to say enough is enough. You know, Melanie, she wants to go out there and she wants to hobnob in with these people. Let her do what she got to do. But you're not going to drag these kids. 24 different people. 24 different people, according to what Martell said. You know that's not right. All them different spirits. Don't you know them spirits gets inside of them children before you know them children start acting up worse than what they already is? Melanie wants to be about that life. She wants to sit there and everybody glorify her. But first you got to have a gift and stay in your lane. What's the purpose of you going out there sitting there saying, I wants to be the next Beyonce, or I wants to be a singer when you can't sing? Come on, guys, tell the truth and shame the devil, because no, Melanie cannot sing. Melanie cannot sing without autotune. And that platform that they gave her, and I live right here in New Orleans, right there where the Essence Fest was. You don't even have to go to the Essence Fest. You can hear it. Okay? Okay? And trust me, these people was talking. And like I said, I don't say I don't like Melanie because I don't know Melanie. That's my opinion. You guys want to push this. Stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. Okay? And I'm not saying it to be funny. I mean, my niece was working right there at the Essence Fest. I got the whole video. I could play if you want me to play it. Melanie came out there looking so pretty. She's so kind. Everybody says she was so nice to him, shaking everybody's hand. And you know good and well, if you was doing what you had to do on that job, on that stage, you wouldn't have been shaking nobody's hand because you would have thought you was Miss It girl. But the reason why she was shaking everybody's hand and so good to the people that came there, because she knows she didn't put on a performance. Now she's very smart, yeah, with them building up real estate and all this other stuff. But guys, y'all want to blow Melanie up, but Melanie, come on. So if she sat there and she leave her entire family, leave her business and everything because she bored with that, because she wants to be in Hollywood, I'm telling you, girl, you need to talk to my sister. My sister was on several TV shows, and it's very hard out there in Hollywood. And these people looking for very young girls just coming out their mom's womb. And trust me, people like you, they will chew you up and spit you out. And you got to go back to them same children that you left. And I'm going to tell you exactly how it's going to work. Them children, once they get old, they are not going to have nothing to do with you. Even if you saying that you did all this for your kids. Them kids ain't worrying about material wealth. Like I tell you guys all the time. You cannot build a solid foundation off of material goods. It's like building a house on sinking sand. Them children not worrying about that. All they worrying about is a mother love, a father love. That's all they want. What's the purpose of gaining the entire world and losing your soul? Come on, guys. Tell the truth and shame the devil. Like I say in here is real talk. You got to eat meat. And the reason why some people don't like it, because want me to tell you something, they get choked. But I have to stand on my truth. Amen. The truth is the truth. The truth's going to set you free. And people don't want to hear this. They don't want to hear that. But God told me to tell it to them anyway, because they stiff-necked people. I said, God, these people don't want to hear this. He said, tell it to them anyway. And the thing about it is I'm not getting paid for it. I'm not getting paid for this. But I do want to get paid. But like I say, my reward comes from the Most High God. My job is to come forth, open up my mouth, and God will fill it. Half of the time, I don't be knowing what I be saying, but God, He used me. All I have to do is just open up my mouth. And God said these are some stiff-necked people. Social media is a beast. It's demonic, wicked people. And the thing about it is our people is dipping and dabbing in all this demonic stuff. Because you hate the black man. You hate the black man. That's why I say we still have a long ways to go. A long ways to go. We're not ready. We're not ready to cross over. Because you hate yourself. You hate everything about you. Because you still have that slave mentality on your brains. Shake those chains off and come out of her. This is real ministry, guys. This is no joke. The devil is out there now seeking who he can devour and who he's after. He's not after the young girls. He's not after girls. He's after boys. He after these boys, these male babies. He was after these male babies. Trying to turn them out. That's what he's trying to do. But Martell, you shear your child. Shear your male son. Protect him. Because the devil is out there seeking who he can devour, trying to sift them out like wheat. But the devil is a liar. You know what it's all about. These people only mad. They only upset because you don't want to sacrifice your son. That's why. And Melanie, when you saw it in her face, when Martell said, what did Arionne Curry have? Martell said she had a boy. Melanie, watch that video. That Melanie, she was so upset. She was so upset. She was so upset. And like I said, I understand what Melanie was going through, but still of all, you knew what you was getting back to. When you walked back into this man's life, when this man left you and went to Arionne Curry and he built a relationship with her. You was in your apartment doing whatever you wanted to do. And this man set up a family with Arionne. You guys don't know what was happening. And that's why Arionne Curry, yes, she needs to come on that show. And like I said, I'm team right. But the truth is the truth. That is his reality. You can't hide this girl. You cannot keep hiding this girl. if this girl is a part of your storyline. Because just like she said, whether you like Arionne Curry or not, she has a part in this. Because Martell have a child for her. He built a relationship with her. He did not deny that he didn't want it, Arionne Curry. They asked, Carlos King asked Martell, do you have feelings for Arionne Curry? He didn't come out and say it, but we know he does. And Melanie knows he does. So you guys cannot keep bashing him with her because that's who he chose to be with. Why? I don't know. Maybe he sees something that he likes in her. But that's his choice. I cannot choose for my children. Yes, he was a married man. But you also have to look at the bigger picture. When Melanie left out that house, Martell and Arionne, they was able to sit there and build their relationship up. And when Melanie decided she wanted to come back and he got children for Melanie, he said that most likely he thought it out. He even said that he had went to church. He thought it out. He prayed on it. He wanted his family. So he sat there and he cut it off with Arionne. And he went back to his wife, not knowing that his wife had an agenda. Melanie didn't want it, Martell. Melanie was so addicted to that social life, to be the face of Huntsville. Come on and tell the truth and shame the devil. And that's the reason why she went back. Because she knew if she get her family back, then she can be able to come and pitch this show on TV to Carlos King. Now, if someone tell me that this is not true, please tell me right now that it's not true. The floor is open. Because I done did my hour. The floor is open. And once Melanie got on this show, she couldn't wait for one season to pass. She had to throw it. She had to throw it out there, the dirt that Martell did. She had to put it out. Even Carlos King said he wasn't ready for that. He knew about it, but he was not ready for Melanie to come and just throw it out. She waited until they all got at the group of the table. And I'm gonna play all that out for you guys. I'm gonna play it all out because you know when it comes to my videos, I had 500 videos. And trust me, I went and took them all down. Because you know when I make my videos, I know how to make it come to life. But I know exactly what to do now. But when Melanie got at that table and she all of a sudden sat there and came out and talked about her husband was cheating, that was not the time. That was so awkward. But she used this man for her storyline. His infidelity, what he did as her storyline. She couldn't wait to hold it because she wanted to make sure that she turned the narrative of that show as she, the boss. She's the head hunter. How you say that? Like Nene Leakes of that show. She wanted to be the face of love and marriage in Huntsville. She wanted to make sure you know that. That's why she brought it out on first season. That was her storyline. She couldn't hold it. But like I said, when you bite off a lie, you got to take another lie to cover a lie. But sooner or later, the truth's going to find its way back home. Because karma always knows your address. Because I know the God that I serve is a true and living God. And one thing about the Most High God, He's not going to sit there and take your past and smear it in your face. When God forgive you, He's forgiving you. It's thrown in the sea of forgiveness. He's not going to come back on it, because that's like a dog going back to his vomit. When God forgive you, it's gone. It's let go. And when Melanie sat there, and I know I'm telling the truth, Ebony, because it's not me, it's the God in me. I'm a prayer warrior. I take these foolish things to confirm the wise. I have a spirit of discernment. I'm just using this foolish stuff, putting my energy on this when I could be elevating to something else. But I know what people like. People like drama. Jesus did the same thing. First, you got to catch the fish in order to clean the fish. I know where I'm at. This is my ministry. I can go where my spirit can go wherever it needs to go. And it don't run with the wagon. It don't run with the crowd. My spirit don't runs with the crowd. When the crowd run one way, I goes the other way. I go and check that person out. Let me see what they have a problem with Arionne Curry. Let me see what's going on with Martell Holt. Because those the ones that the Most High God use. God don't use the ones that have it all together. He used the downtrodden. He used the ones that you call less than. He used the ones that's under the bridge. He used the ones that's in the crack house. He used the homemongers. Yes, God used the homemongers. That's who God used, and raise them up, because they gonna be the ones that have a testimony. He don't use the ones that have it all together. That's not how the Most High God work. So when you see people run one way, run the other way and check out that, because God can right their wrong. And want me to tell you how He can right their wrong? Because the more dirt that they throwing on him and her, God just building them up. God is building them up if they let go and let God. And sooner or later, He gonna pull the wolves off of them sheep. So all I'm doing sitting right now is just sitting back. I didn't have to make no videos. All I have to do is just sit back. You're going to see. I know how the Most High God work. You can't tell me how God work. All this stuff right here, guys, is false evident and appearing to be real. Because the more dirt that they sling at these people, God is going to raise them up, because God don't work like us. You cannot. He cannot work like that, because He cannot get the glory out of this. The only way that God can get the glory out of someone that sat there and they say, Lord, I am a sinner. Lord, I messed up. Lord, I am not worthy to come before you. Didn't that happen to the rich man? And who that was? One of the men went into the church, went before God. I can't think of how the story is, so I'm paraphrasing it. When one went before God and said, God, I tithes, God, I do this, God, I do that. I'm so glad I'm not like this old sinner man. And God sat there and told the sinner man, why you way back there? He said, because I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy to go before you. Who you think ran off with the blessings? The ones that admitted that I am not worthy to be before you. And I can find that scripture for you guys. Hey, sweet Essen. So just because you are going through, you done did this and you done did that, when you repent and turn from your wicked ways, God can forgive you. God forgive that man, because that man sit there and say, I'm not worthy to go before you, God. I done messed up on my wife. I done destroyed this, Lord. I done hurted everybody. But God does not see us the way that man sees us. See, man sees the outward appearance, but God, He searches the heart. And if your heart is right, God can use you. And every time those demons, those witches, because that's all it is, a bunch of women, a bunch of cackling, bitter women. The more dirt that they sling on Arionne Curry, the more dirt that they sling on Martell, God is raising them up higher. God is raising them up higher. Because that's how the Most High God work. He will take your wrong and he will make it right. You are doing that. You are righting this guy's wrong, making it right. Because that's how God works. Take your hands off it and let go and let God. Because you cannot sit there and keep beating the horse. And I even told that to when I was blogging, wrote to Carlos King and all of them, when emailed them. You cannot keep beating the horse. How many times, how many episodes we gonna see Martell and Melanie fight with each other? When this stuff is gonna end? When will these people get on with their lives? So now we need something new. How long are you gonna keep wringing out this dirty dish rag? How long? So something new got to happen. Something got to happen. Because if you continue the way that they continue, somebody's going to get hurt. Somebody's going to get hurt. But you see, that's what they like. They like to stereotype us. So, guys, look, if you got any questions, let me know. If not, I'll go ahead and close it down. And I'm going to go ahead and make this other video where I could show you guys that, yes, Melanie did throw that glass in Martell's face and nothing happened. So if you have any questions, guys, let me know. If not, I'm going to go ahead and shut it down, and so I can go ahead and prepare whatever I need to do my errands for today, and I might come back around about 6 o'clock. So, guys, if you don't have anything to say, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. But thank you, Sweet Essence, CC, Unapologetic Facts. Thank you, Pamela, Rhonda, and thank you all for the doll. Thank you all for tuning in. Lisa, girl, thank you all for tuning in to my channel. Make sure you hit like, comment, and share these videos for more unapologetic content. Hi, Jam. How are you? Thank you, girl. Yeah, I will be back around maybe about 6 o'clock going and run a few errands myself, and also trying to rest my voice because I'll be trying to come on and do one thing, and before you know it, it just turned to a whole different topic. But I let go and let God. So, guys, with all that being said, you all be blessed and you all have a good day. Peace out.